Good morning, Tricky Fishers. It's currently about 5:30 in the morning, and yeah, a little bit of rain in the forecast. I don't know if you can tell, but the sky is looking a little sketchy. I'm going to start off with my usual go-to, my one of many favorite ways to fish, the old Texas rig. Got I believe that's a Tequila Sunrise worm, ribbon tail, 7.5 inch. So let's see what happens. Second cast in, and we already got us a little nice bass. I love this fishing stuff, man. Awesome. Yeah, let's try a crankbait. Square bill, of course. See if we can't find something with that. Oh yeah, there we go. Crushing on it. What do we get? Ooh, Lordy. Boys, I'll tell you what. That, my friends, is a paper mouth. Oh, crappie. And a really nice one. Of course, I didn't bring my dadgum pliers over here. He absolutely slammed it. There we go. Get this thing off his lip. Boys, that is a crappie. Look at that. My goodness. Yesterday, I spent part of my day off working on my pickup truck. Last week when I was driving to work, water pump went out. Well, more specifically, one of the gaskets on the water pump blew out and it went bad. So I'm fortunate enough that my son was a little closer to home than me while I was working. So while I was working, he was kind enough to tear down the engine and get it all ready for me to put the new pump in, so that yesterday when I got up from work, because I work overnights, I was able to go outside to the garage where my truck was parked at and get the new pump installed. My son helped me with that part too. He put together everything that he tore apart. All I had to do was take the pump out itself and put the new pump in, and he did the rest. So big shout out to him. What we try to do for each other as a family. And I don't just mean just because he's my blood son. I mean anybody that's somebody that I consider family, which is pretty much everybody, because I just love people in general. I don't like the actions of some sometimes, but you know, everybody's going through stuff, especially after the last couple of years. So try to be understanding and make sure that I am a good person to the people that I come into contact with on a daily. I try to make everybody's day a little brighter if I can. I'll crack a couple of jokes here and there. I might even do something silly at my own expense just so I can put a smile on someone's face, because I think the world needs more of that. But what puts a smile on my face is what I'm doing right here, and that is fishing. Man, I love this stuff. This is probably, bar none, one of my favorite things in the world. That's why I have a fishing channel devoted to fishing. Thanks, guys, for being here and watching. I sure do appreciate it. And, yeah. Hopefully here pretty quick we'll get to hook into another fish or two and beat this rain, maybe. If not, I've got some rain gear in the truck, so no biggie. Figure the fish are already wet, so it's gonna hurt if I get wet. This little point's kind of a little combination of a flat and a point, and it's right off that main channel there. For bank fishing, bar none, can't get much better than that. Had lots of luck here. Caught quite a few fish. Mind you, this is a public lake that is highly pressured. There's tournaments on it just about every week. A lot of skiers and campers and partiers and whatnot frequent this water, so it's a pretty rare occurrence that I'm out here this early in the morning and don't even see another soul right now. But I'm okay with that. It's kind of one of the best parts about this whole fishing lifestyle that I've got. It's that peacefulness, that getting away from everything. All I'm doing with this Texas rig worm is I'm casting it out there pretty far. Let it sink to the bottom. And then I'm just slightly lifting the tip. Maybe give it a couple little pops. Let it fall back down. Reel it in a little. Rinse and repeat. You can't probably see it, but just about every cast that I've made so far, I've gotten a bite. It's just a little bat, 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 bat. I'm just waiting for that one to come up and bat, bat, grab. When he does, boom, I'll set the hook. We'll reel him in, and yes, sir. Good stuff. Anka just had a bluegill playing with it. You can usually tell a bluegill or a crappie. Usually when they hit it, it's just, they do what I like to call a machine gun hit. They just rapidly, real fast. Usually when a bass hits, it's boom, 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 boom. The other thing that I'm doing that is pretty significant, I guess, when you're bank fishing like I'm doing today, is I pick my spot where I want to fish, and then I fan cast it, meaning I'll cast over here, and over here. And then I'll just kind of randomly maybe go here, here, and then here. Just trying to see where the fish may or may not be at, because they're not going to be exactly in the exact same spot every time. It's a giant fish tank out here, and they're constantly moving. Oh, there we go. Yes, sir. Now that is a bass. Hang on there, buddy. Goodness. Yep. I know it. We'll have to walk up to the truck and get us a pair of pliers for you, bud. Decent little bass. Okay. Put my pliers with me today, it looks like. I'm going to use this old crankbait. Yes, sirree. I'll take it. Well, guys, thanks so much for watching. Hope you tune in next time and have a good day.